Alright, so Blue Lock is over. And, well, apparently life is meaningless. Oh, wait, we still have to do top 15 players of Blue Lock. Actually, we can also do top 15 strikers, because that's not the same thing. We'll do it in another video. So, we're out here with my boy Zendius and Marco and Discord Live, and they're going to help me out with this ranking. So, yeah, I will leave the Discord link down below for other reactions or other videos that you might like to interact with me live with, so that you can do this thing together again for probably, for example, top 15 strikers for the next video. Okay, you ready with me, Zenvius?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so we have top 15 candidates here.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up, Nico? All right, we have another edition. Of course, Nico is here. So yeah, it had everyone except for the Word 5, but that's not they're not Blue Lock players. But as far as Blue Lock, I think it included everyone for top 15, right?
You included Raichi. I'm very surprised since we didn't really see much.
Well, he was pretty underrated, but he had great stamina. And for a top 15 players, not strikers, I think, yeah, he could be a great addition for the team. Honestly, he did a great job against the Team V.
I mean, I would even say Raichi was like the top 3 of the most important players against Team V.
And he made it
like
as well.
Yeah, he came
pressured,
in clutch at the end, yeah.
Yeah.
He did a lot. He pressured Reo defending, like
Yeah.
covering
Yeah.
him.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
he blocked
Exactly.
the shots, goal shots, and saved the ball from going out.
Midfielder, I would say, like a defensive midfielder, kind of like the style of Casemiro. He gives me the vibe of Casemiro, really, with his stamina and his strength. I think, yeah, in second selection, pretty sure. Wanima, bro. Oh yeah, we lost one bro of the Wanimas, but we don't know much about them, so I don't think it is fair for us to add one of them instead of Raichi. They're probably right after top 15, I don't know. But okay, I think we're ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and as you guys already know, maybe, I'm doing this, I didn't prepare anything for this. I wanted for this to be spontaneous. So we're thinking about this together, okay? Let's split them up first. Low tier, mid tier, and high tier. So high tier, obviously we got Rin. We got, I don't know Reo, but we'll see later. But we got Baru as well, for sure. We got Nagi. I would fight anyone for that. And Chigiri, probably high tier.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. Okay. So we have these for sure. These 4 for sure. Isagi probably, yeah.
At the
Isagi
end,
after all this,
yeah,
yeah.
100.
Yeah, towards the end, yeah. The Bachira, Isagi, and Nagi are for the same position. We're going to dig deep into this, and we'll figure out who is better between Bachira, Isagi, and who else did you say? Nagi! Oh yeah, it's probably Nagi. He's the best one out of the 3. Anyway, so you know what?
There are
We'll
a lot
put
of top tier players. I think.
Yeah, we'll put Bachira, and just so we don't have to debate right away, we'll put Bachira and who? Yeah, I guess just Bachira then. Yeah, Kunigami didn't make the cut, so you cannot put him in. You just can't.
Just put him out, get him out of here.
Yeah, you can't. Even with team at the end. I mean, you didn't make it. You didn't make it, dude. That was such a plot twist, and wow. Okay. Anyway, so okay, so we have our high tier list ready.
What do you think about
Nico
Ario
is-
and Tokimitsu? number 2 and number 3
Tokimitsu.
from the
yeah,
Blue
yeah.
Lock ranking. Yeah.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are good. I ranked them pretty low last time because I really I kind of underestimated them because we didn't see much of them.
I would say
Thanks to
arguably
the-
Ario has a higher ranking than Tokimitsu for sure. But
Who?
Ario,
Oh yeah,
the
are you
long hair, the glam guy.
the glam guy?
Yeah. He has
Um,
long limbs
let me
and
see what-
he has good control in the air, which is very valuable, I think.
Uh-huh.
And Tokimitsu, I mean, he has his physical power, but
I don't know.
Stamina.
Physical? No,
Stamina,
I'd
yeah.
say, nah. Stamina is very is very interesting. Stamina and strength. I think I'd rank stamina and strength much higher than
yeah.
just
Yeah, he
being
was-
flexible and having a long range.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was the only
I
one who
don't
could
think-
keep running at the end of the game.
Yeah, definitely, dude. That really does wonders. Like in the 10 last minutes of a match, it can really, it's very important to have someone with a lot of stamina, especially in nowadays football. Stamina is a really, really strong component. I think
That's
it
true.
ranks much higher than okay, so that just helped us to rank between those two. So, Zantetsu. I didn't think about Zantetsu last time. And Naruhaya, oh my god, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so Gagamaru is low tier. If we
Good guy, man.
for top for
He
top
did
15.
so much.
Okay, Nico is still my guy.
Yeah.
Still be in the mid. I think I ranked him probably even
You ranked him
higher than
very high
Isagi
last
la-
time.
Yeah, I ranked him even higher than Isagi last time. But there's no way I would rank him over Isagi now, obviously. But at the time, I still stand by my ranking at the time. Okay, Kunigami is lower than Nico, that's for sure. Lower than Reo, yeah. Reo has shown me a lot since last time. I don't even know if I ranked Reo in the top 10 last time. I don't think I did. So since last time he did show me quite a bit. Zantetsu, I don't know. But in the mid to high tier, at least we've got these two. Yeah, I could probably put these two together. Right behind them probably I have Reo and Nico. Okay, so Raichi could be mid tier or low tier along with. Oh my god, it pains me to put
We
Naruhaya
just
as
don't
well
know
in the
too
low
much.
tier.
Naruhaya
Naruhaya
belongs to
is-
low tier.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think it's who else won like 50.
He has
Why am I
one thing
the-
going for him. and
Nah,
this-
come on. He does have good vision too. In order to, it's kind of
Yes.
under. It's
What else
it's
does
un-
he have?
Well, to just say that he has one thing, which is being able to run behind the defenders. In order to have that in the first place, you have to.
Listen,
have,
he was in
vision.
front of a goal and he didn't even. Couldn't make a goal. He couldn't make a goal. Don't you remember? it?
off the post. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but another
multiple
time.
times.
Yeah, another time he
One
could have
time,
scored, but
no.
he passed to Barrow instead of scoring. So.
Yeah, his mentality is also not doing him any favors. So
But we're talking here as a player, not as a striker. This is top 15 players.
it's also bad for a player.
To what?
Well,
His
Well, I think-
mentality.
getting behind defenders and passing could be good, yeah. I mean,
No,
Yeah, he's-
my point is his ability to do that comes from the ability to have a good vision in the first place. You can't do that without good vision. It doesn't come from anywhere. Isagi had good vision before. He didn't even have that in the first place. That's really good for a striker. That's there's a lot of strikers who just have that and maybe the last touch, and they're going pro with it. Let's see what Marco is saying here. Nico's ranking is going to be weird since we only saw him play when he wasn't trying to score. Well, you didn't see my last top 10 video. So I made a good case for him to rank pretty high. So basically it all, the highlight, to sum it all up is, all I'm saying is that Nico has great vision, as we said before, probably even, no, I wouldn't say, I don't know if I would say better than Isagi, but Isagi's vision is pretty weird. It's different. Nico's vision is more like a midfielder one. He really sees everyone. You can see that he really sees everyone. Isagi smells goals. he really he see. You know what I mean?
I mean, he also
like,
sees it, I think.
It's a real term in football. It's, you smell goal, like in, you just smell them. You just, I don't know. It's not a midfielder thing. It's a combination of having a good vision, but also it comes from experience of being a striker, you know? You just know that in a sort of position, you're gonna want to be there in order to score.
Yeah,
And for Nico, yeah.
I think the best way to explain it is that Isagi can see the future, and Nico can see the present, like where everyone is right now, and Isagi can see where everyone is gonna be to score. Yes,
it's more of a striker-like vision, yeah. So and Nico, well, we've seen in the first episode, he definitely wasn't having the best mentality as a striker. He was basically a midfielder at that time, just giving assists, which were good assists in the first place. So for the top 15 players, that's good. And the fact that he was behind, he didn't score. I don't think he scored any goals before the match where we saw him. And after that, he surpassed the striker that was with him, which was pretty good on his own. So yeah, to be able to surpass his teammate like that and just came out as a striker, I think it speaks a lot about his skills, I think. I don't know. I feel like a combination of that with his vision as a midfielder puts him in a pretty good spot here. But overall, I think, yes, I would still rank him probably below these three.
Yeah.
I do not know if I could put him in low tier. So I think I would, I think he has a strong stance in mid to low mid tier. At least. So, even though it's over Kunigami.
I mean, Kunigami seems a little bit low on the low tier, but we're not we haven't put him in order yet, right? It's just divided into tiers.
I would put him in low tier still.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
think
we could just let the tiers be this way.
I think Nico's better than Kunigami for sure.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
Definitely.
Nico did score 5 goals alone on a bad team,
Yeah.
and Kunigami got like all goals through passes from Isagi and
Okay.
stuff.
No, I do agree. I just thought that Kunigami was also at the bottom of the lower tier, and I don't think that is true.
Honestly,
We will talk
me
about
out.
that.
Kunigami, does Kunigami have the mentality really going on for him as a weapon? Long range, that's more of a plus. That's not even a weapon on its own. That's a
He
plus.
does have the knuckleball.
Even still, all we've seen from him is the long range and a bit of good strength.
Yes.
Maybe good common sense when he marked Baru. That was impressive, I would say, yeah.
But
That's
you said
definitely good.
yourself you value stamina and strength very high.
Strength.
Yeah, and he does have physical strength.
He doesn't have. I don't think.
Yeah,
he does
they-
have physical strength, I guess.
They did tell us multiple times that he has a very strong build. Not as strong as
Yeah.
Tokimitsu,
Oh, yeah, he's
but
he's strong
good enough.
like a bodybuilder, but I don't know what is that gonna do against Tokimitsu or Baru. He barely marked Baru.
Yeah, I think Kunigami is like a worse version of Barrow. Like,
Yeah,
he's
I
basically
do
Barrow
agree, yeah.
without dribbling. He
Still,
can't dribble
nah,
past
can't do
anyone.
chops yet.
Yeah, nah, Baru have it all. Has it?
Yeah.
He does
Baru
have
has
it
the
all.
instinct.
Baru is a wild lower ring, I would say. Even in the mentality, he trains a lot. He does train a lot. He's a real hard worker, and he has everything. He shoots. He has great accuracy from 28 meters long. That's basically a long range. So, what the fuck does Kunigami have at this point?
Don't
Why
talk
are
to
we talking
Ichigo
about
like
Baru?
that.
Let's.
Yeah.
No, I
Come on.
I don't know, man.
Okay, first
just
thing is,
thought about
do
it the
you
last
do you
episode.
think he will appear again in the anime?
Definitely, most likely.
So,
I don't know how.
so he will
but it's going
return to
be
the
a
Blue Lock
Nazpul.
project, or?
I don't know, but it might be a Nazpul.
Yeah, maybe.
And also, although I mean, at this point, it's not Blue Lock anymore because they started with the concept that it's going to be one player is going to win, and now it's 35, and they're going to have a match against the U20, and they're going to want to replace the U20. So at least we have 11 players who will win Blue Lock, who won't have their dreams shattered. So we can assume definitely that what's his name, Ego, is just fucking around with it. It's not 100%, everything he says is not 100% true, sometimes he says shit just to get them going.
Yeah, that's true. But I think we can also expect from Blue Lock a sudden twist where they change the rules somehow. Because
That's what I'm saying. That's why it is not unconceivable to have Kunigami back.
yeah, and I do
Because
think he
he
will
bends the
improve a lot.
rules.
And maybe I also
to.
do think he will abandon his heroism idea because
Ooh.
it clearly didn't work twice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at least twice. And yeah. And maybe he will grow stronger like Baru or something. I don't know.
So, who is going to be ranked last? I am not going to go for Naruhaya. That is also a lefty. Yeah, okay. No!
Yes, I agree with
I
Marco.
I think too. Naruhaya has to be.
God!
I mean, who
This
else would you put 15? Gagamaru?
Yeah.
Gaga... Yeah, I guess Gagamaru. Honestly,
What? No way.
he has
Did you not
flexibility
see the
and...
stunts and the moves he pulled off, and also his awareness and game sense?
Yeah, I guess so. He does have great reflexes.
Yes,
he's like
and it was
Aureo.
only the
And it's
beginning
long,
before
yeah.
the second selection. I guess he's even gotten better than that.
Yeah.
The scorpion kick he did was insane.
This is gonna be. You know what?
Yeah, that was cool.
Can't we put Ichigo? Since
Why do you like Naruhaya so much? I don't. I mean,
I don't know, man. When in that episode, I
was
got
sad,
really
but
sentimental for
he's
him.
gone now.
And at one point, I really wanted him to score at that point.
Yes,
Instead
I
of
did too.
Isagi. We could have had Naruhaya instead of Isagi, and Naruhaya could have been in the top tier. Naruhaya could have been the one who beats Rin for a moment. I know this sounds crazy, but I don't know. I feel he was kind of like... I really liked the way he was, he adapted to the situation. It was like... He kind of reminded me of the guy who betrayed them, So it was like anything to win, I liked that mentality of his at that point. And when we got his backstory,
yeah, they did us dirty like that.
Yeah,
They really
it was,
made us feel for that.
Yeah.
Oh, the hero, the main character is gonna win.
Dude,
Naruhaya's the new.
he had some Naruto vibes there. And on top of that, he was willing to put that aside, you know, his kind of heroism of his aside and do what it takes. It doesn't matter. And he used trash talk as well. Anything goes. Yeah. I really love that about him.
The crazy eyes.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we put him last then. Oh Lord. I guess Marco is happy.
Good stuff.
Naruhaya. Average Joe! You didn't have to say that. Point. No, he's in top 15. Shut up.
15, yeah.
Yeah, he's still in top 15. What do you want? Expect and Kunigami passed. Okay, so Kunigami is going to be let's respect the Blue Lock project and put Kunigami at 14th position. I mean, all of these motherfuckers passed. So, and when you really think about it, no, you cannot just pass the Blue Lock project with long range alone. Really?
That's probably why they lost.
Yeah, I mean, so
yeah,
I would agree actually.
No, 14. I mean, Naruhaya 14th. because Naruhaya kind of has a weapon and Kunigami doesn't.
Yeah, I would agree. He's on 14, I think.
Well, Kunigami can get past defenders with his body, right? With his physique.
Yeah, he can, but
probably could be interchangeable. Yeah. But I feel like you guys would put Gagamaru over him.
I don't know. I mean, Raichi has still so much confidence in his abilities, and we didn't really see much of it yet. But he made it through.
He could put.
I think he does have a lot of feats and skills. But so does Gagamaru.
We didn't get to see that, yeah.
I think they're equal, kind of.
But Raichi's defending capabilities are much better than Gagamaru's.
Yeah,
so
as
maybe
a player.
He has a slight edge as a player.
Enter this too. What do you guys want? You want to put Kunigami in mid-tier? They made it. He didn't make it. Okay? And
I like
Kunigami... that's a good point. That's a very good point. Raichi's influence in that match, especially in the last match against Isagi, was much higher than Kunigami's. Okay, maybe not much higher, but he really did a great job there. If it wasn't for him, they would have conceded quite a few goals. In the 11th position, right?
I guess.
We have here Nico, Reo or Nico. This is tough.
I would say Nico, just because we don't know enough about his how he improved as a striker and everything else. Well, I mean, he does have his vision, but Reo is, and we're talking overall good player. Reo has good skills in every aspect.
That's the problem. It just started 6 months ago. I'm pretty sure along the way, these two motherfuckers, Reo and Nico, are going to be better than these two.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Reo for sure because of the screen time. I think Reo is just before an awakening. Yeah. And he is already a very good player
as well. So
yes, he's very talented.
Yeah, he's got a shitload of talent. So
Reo's a jack of all trades. That's what I mean.
Jack of all trades.
He didn't master anything.
Okay.
Yet.
That is a very good point, Marco.
I think he will.
Thank you very much.
Or maybe he will. I don't know.
Yes,
adaptability.
I'm putting Reo right over here.
What? No.
Marco said it. Why? Why
he's
not?
above Nico.
Why would you put him above Nico? Nico has a lot of experience.
He's above Nico.
I just told you.
What?
Nico just has vision.
Even Marco agrees with me. What the hell, man?
What is your problem with Nico? Just because
I don't. I like Nico, but I mean, you can't overlook the fact that Reo is a good player. He had bad matchups.
He's 10th.
All his enemies were also very good, and he still succeeded in the end. So
just as
don't
Nico.
know.
That's not the point. Reo literally shat on Nico.
What is
in
your
first
point
selection.
then?
What do you mean?
Why should
Reo
Nico
literally
be
shat on
above
Nico?
Reo?
What do you think? Who do you think was with Reo? The god himself, Nagi. What the fuck, man? how do you expect Nico to even? On top of that, they were never going to win to be qualified in that the first selection. So Nico's team probably was going to shit, and he wanted to score the most goals.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he just wanted to score the most goals possible.
I think I don't know. I think Reo is still better.
Yeah, he is ranked 10 in Blue Lock right now with the new
Okay.
rankings.
All right.
And Nico's like rank 33, I think.
He doesn't have the offensive capabilities yet.
And
He does see a lot, but
keep in mind, in my next video, I'm going to do 2 videos for content. So I'm going to do top 15 players and top 15 strikers. Keep in mind, in the next video, it has to not be the same. The ranking is not going to be the same as strikers. So
obviously, but I think Reo is overall a better player than maybe he is as solely a striker. He does
as a striker,
have a lot
Nico's
of
better.
foregoing of him.
Yeah, probably. I guess these two are going to switch on the striker one. Yeah. Okay. So we have these 2 motherfuckers, and I don't know why I want to put the glam guy below Reo and Nico, to be honest, but something tells me that I can't do that. But I want to.
I have the feeling with him that he didn't even go all out yet.
He didn't show his weapon yet, I guess. But
Yeah, I mean he was just chilling.
So Tokimitsu definitely over him, as far as we know. Okay. Holy
I mean, you can already put number 1.
Rin as number 1? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, for sure. There's
No way.
no doubt about that. I'm very happy that he still is number 1. That they didn't do any ass pulls. Wow, that's great storytelling. It's just, I love it. They managed to take the main character to the next stage without compromising the storyline. It's good, very good. Anyway, so Bachira is last, that's for sure, right?
I think Chigiri is like last.
Why?
As a player, I think Chigiri is worse than Bachira.
Yeah, don't forget
so it's
Bachira's passing skills that he already had before his awakening. Plus his dribbling, and I don't know. I think Zen is right on this.
That's
Yeah, Bachira did was
As a striker,
insane.
maybe it's debatable, but overall, Bachira was always more of a middle fielder from the attitude, and now he's even stronger.
Let's see what.
I mean, Isagi even said it himself in the second selection that he only scored those goals because of Bachira passes.
What do you mean? What Chigiri, Baru, and Toki are you now? But I don't think they're above Baru or Chigiri. Oh, so you weren't even okay with the mid-tier list. You think these two, Aryu and Taki, the glam guy, are above who? Baru and Chigiri?
No, I think they're
Marcos thinks Burrow is between 5 and 8.
Are fighting for 2 for. Are you
No,
Toki fighting
Baru
for
is
5
like
to 8?
2 or 3.
That's
what he wrote.
That's not
right?
going to go in my list.
I'm not reading this wrong, right?
Maybe some other lists, but not in this one. No way.
Yeah, Baru is ranked 2 or 3. Like between Nagi and Baru for rank 2.
Depends. I mean, Baro is a very good striker.
Baro is
But
good.
as we already said, Isagi's vision.
Baro over Nagi, Isagi,
really
and Bachira. I'm not saying Baro over Nagi. Even though I would understand if
I would say Baro over Bachira, maybe.
But yeah, definitely
Bachira
Baro
for
is
sure,
over
yeah.
Bachira. There's no question about that. Yeah, Baro is
Marco.
over Bachira. I mean, I said it myself. What did I say myself? It's player, list, not striker. Even as a player.
It's always you said it yourself. It's player, not strike.
Well, it still is as a player still. But Baro is a. Wait a minute. He does have a point.
He's not a good team player. That's for sure. I think he means that.
I
Well,
see.
he did pass with Isagi last game.
I see. I forgot about that.
Can work together.
Yeah, he did have kind of his own awakening. He can,
Yeah, I think Baro can pass.
devouring him, and we devour each other, and it's okay. And we adapt.
That only works with Isagi though.
Yeah, he passed to Naruhaya too once. I think he passes as long as he gets it back. That's like the requirement.
that's very
He just wants.
That's low.
Yeah.
That's no mentality for football. But
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to see why Marco think that Bachira could be above Baro, and I think that could be one point.
No, I can't do that. I'm sorry, but that's I don't know, I'm the only one who saw Bashira's awakening.
Did you see Baro's awakening?
he dribbled past everyone there too. Triple nutmeg into whatever that was. That I don't even know what the fuck that was. And he dribbled still past 3 strikers. They're not defenders, and they are also at the end of the match. So stamina does play, fatigue does play a role in defending. As a striker, it's a lot easier to dribble someone if you have a bit of stamina left, with a bit of adrenaline. Yeah, for a defender, it's a lot harder, I think. At that point, I don't know. But he's still above Chigiri. Yes, that's what we're debating. We're debating if he's above Chigiri. But he does bring a good point for Baro, though. I do understand. Yeah. It's just that if we want to say the best player, we'd have to consider that in some teams, he may not be a good fit. But in a lot of teams, he could. That's the thing. He just has to be in a team where it revolves around him.
Yeah, like Ronaldo, kind of.
But you have to think about that Rin also chose Bachira for his team, not Baro.
This Profane World 5 game was good.
You can just put Nagi second right now, right? I don't think.
Nagi second.
Yeah, and Isagi third. I think it's obvious.
Now that's my boy. That's my boy. I wanted it to be, more of a surprise to put Nagi, at the last, But
yeah, I think doing the easy ones first is better.
Okay, so Isagi third. All right.
And Chigiri on 6th.
Chigiri 6th position. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on there. So it's between these 3. I don't know why I want. You know what I want? I want Bachira, Chigiri, Baro.
Why do you want Chigiri above?
Because
as a player,
speed. Speed is everything. Not everything, but speed is such a strong. It's just maybe 6 years or 7 years ago. I would have put probably Bachira over Chigiri, but in this era, speed is OP. It's just OP, man. Like in this
for defending.
Yeah, Defenders now have to be speedsters as well, just to keep up with the wingers. Everybody is an athlete, is a sprinter now. It's insane. In my opinion, Bachira, Baru, Chigiri, whew. Been over Chigiri potentially. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's
but Chigiri, what else does Chigiri have going for him? I get that speed is very important.
Be able to place himself in the right place. Like, he does have good movement, that's for sure. As a winger, he's great. He's absolutely great. He really places himself in the best positions. He can cross as well. We've seen it in the last episode. And yeah, as a winger, he's OP. He's got great speed. He can cross. And if he doesn't cross, he can dribble for the middle and shoot. And he has got good accuracy for that. He did it twice, and in the twice occurrences, he hit top in. So for a winger, that's already OP.
Yes.
In my books.
That's true. That's one position.
I could still put for you guys Bachira, but that's my case for Chigiri.
Then what do you think? Do you think Chigiri is above?
I think he's above Baru, yeah.
Above Baru? Chigiri?
Above. Wait,
Yeah, that's what he said.
Actually, as a player, yeah, as a striker.
Ah.
Yeah, I guess it's just matter of preference at this point.
Yeah, it's very close. It's too close. It's easier for striker, but player is hard to decide.
I feel like the consensus, if we had to go for the consensus between us, I'd say, you know, what we could somewhat agree with is Baru for sure, and then Bachira, and then Chigiri. I mean, like a sixth Chigiri.
Wait, did you just change your mind?
No, I didn't change my mind really, but it's more of a what we can all kind of agree with. I'm not against it, you know. I'm not that against it, you know. It's just if you had to all agree on something, that would be what it is, right?
What would be your ideal again?
My ideal, it would be.
What would you change?
It's just switching Bachira and Chigiri here. That's why it doesn't really. It's
Well,
okay.
Baru stays at 4th place.
Yeah. For me.
Interesting.
He runs out of stamina pretty fast.
I agree that Baru is the ultimate striker from all his guilds, and his entire being is being a striker. But Bachira is more than that, I think.
More than that.
He does have more going for him. He's not just a striker.
Bachira is a kid who's having fun.
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore, but what have we seen from that not anymore? 5 seconds? 5 last seconds of the match? But the match...
Yeah, but
against World 5. He did go dribble past the Argentinian guy.
I don't know if they let them or not, but...
Yeah, first goal they let them for sure to see how good they are.
I mean,
think.
why couldn't he do it again?
Yeah.
They couldn't even touch the ball after that.
Well, nobody could, to be fair. Well, Rin only.
They just got stomped.
Yeah, they did.
I think this ranking is fine as it is right now. It's a concern.
It's also very close, and that makes a good ranking, I
It
think.
has to be the best ranking in YouTube, dude.
Yeah. Now all the YouTube comments are, oh, what the fuck are you doing?
This is gonna be
Naruhaya's number 1, clearly. Some guy, I don't know, somewhere. Your alt account, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to comment with my real personal account if I even have one, I'll create another YouTube account and then comment Naruhaya should be number 1. Let's review. Did we? Holy shit, we've been filming for a long time. Okay.
He got also make two-part video at this point.
Yeah, probably. Okay. So. Yup. Yeah, I could say I'm pretty happy with it. Naruhaya, Kunigami, Gagabaru, Raichi, Santetsu. It's just that the more I see it, the more I feel like people are going to be very upset. Which makes me very happy. This is nice. What do you think, Marco? Oh, sorry.
Marco's lost for words.
Didn't fasten to go right away. Oh, you said Bachira, Baru, and Chigiri. So basically we did Bachira, Baru, and Chigiri. Well, at least we put Bachira over Chigiri. So you gotta be happy about that, right?
Marco's not happy.
Oh, come on, say something. Come on, buddy. Player's voice. Bachira over Baru. His passes are insane. Nah, I'm sorry. It's just, I still haven't seen... They're more like crosses. I still haven't seen a pass that was really insane, you know? Like, as a skill, he passes with skill where the ball kind of has a weird trajectory or something like that, because he freestyles a lot. He's kind of a Brazilian guy. But as far as his vision to have good passes, like Nico, for example, Nico probably has better passes because he's got better vision.
I mean, there was this one pass to Ario,
Which
was really focused on from Bachira.
Was it a goal right there and then?
Huh?
No, wait.
I'm talking about, and you can't really see that all that much in 5v5. 5v5 doesn't have the vision of 11v11. 11v11 is where you really see great passers and the visions of players. Now, like he said, his pass is literally putting an idea into his head.
Yeah, that pass
The
from Bachira to
kind
Nagi,
of pass, yes, but
yeah. Where he shot the ball to the
Nagi doesn't really
outside.
need to have any idea in his
Nagi
head.
can score with
Just-
every pass.
Yeah, it's just,
Can use every pass.
yeah. I feel like giving him a bad pass is even better because it creates a momentum. Reason that was scoring was because of Bachira. That's a strong...
He also
Really?
did
That's a strong
11
statement.
versus 11.
Yes, but his pass, every pass he does is kind of a cross. It's not
Yeah,
that
it was always crosses.
insane. You know? That,
No, the pass to Ario wasn't, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah,
in
but
a
in
five,
He
11
did
but-
score.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but he,
Do you remember Nico's passes to the other guy from his
Yeah, it was
field?
like cross field.
That requires a lot of accuracy and that requires a lot of vision as well. You know, that's pretty hard. That is pretty hard.
Yeah.
Bachira's pass, kind of a cross, you know? It's not that hard in that position. What was hard is dribbling past the defenders before that pass. Okay, that was hard. But that pass in itself, I don't know.
I see.
Yeah, and Isagi was always free. Like he
Yeah.
always went to a place where he was free, no defenders.
Yeah. You had to, in that position, if you're talking about the first goal of Isagi, yeah, in that position, you'd be an idiot not to pass to him because you can clearly see the guy. If you see Gagamaru there, you can clearly see Isagi right behind him. Not marked, not anything.
He was clearly on top as a striker. No doubt about that. I think just it's debatable, but
The tree could be interchangeable. The tree could be interchangeable, but with Yeah, yeah. The only thing I could really change is as a player is Bachira behind Chigiri, but we're like we could debate
What
this
was
all
that?
night. You could
What was
say
that?
to make him four. I wanna say I still
You're
wanna say
about to start a
Chigiri
war.
over Bachira because Chigiri is perfect as a winger. He's perfect. He doesn't have any downside at all, except maybe, as Marco said, a little bit of stamina. But it was only he was kind of tired at one point, only because he was non-stop sprinting. And in a 5v5, that's nuts. So he probably has a lot of stamina actually to be able to sprint in a 5v5 and not be tired by the end of it. That's
Yeah, I think the ranking is fine as it is.
yeah. I think we should.
Yeah, I think anything we change now will only raise more discussion. So
Yeah. So yeah, I think we should end this right here.
justice for Kunigami, but that's it.
Okay. Only other things that are changed in my opinion is Kuni and Toki. Are you over Shigiri? Kunigami. From this to over Shigiri. You're nuts, bro. No. Sorry, bro.
Tokimitsu and Ari over Chigiri.
Kuni for over Raichi and Gaga. Yeah, I could understand that. I could kind of understand. But he didn't make it. So.
He didn't make it.
Yes.
You mean like as a striker he didn't make it. But as a player he could have made. I don't know.
Interesting, yeah.
We're gonna go. Yeah, I think this is fine the way it is.
Yeah.
Because even as players as well, they have great weapons on their own. And Gagamaru has great weapons still. Nah, Raichi and Gagamaru have weapons, and Kunigami doesn't have an actual real weapon. Although that is more striker-like, but even as a player, yeah, you can't just have long-range shots as a weapon. Sorry. What are we? 5? No. We can't do this. Okay. Sure. Okay. So I think we are done with this. This took us quite a while. So this is the official list of the last Blue Lock, the first season, obviously, just the first season. Top 15 Blue Lock players. Obviously, in the next season, probably Nagi is going to steal the number 1 spot. But yeah, as far as the first season, this is the top 15 list. Undebatably. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Of course, the only thing that you could comment is that you could agree with that because we've only spent about 1 hour and a half analyzing this, and this is just, yeah, this is beautiful still. This is very beautiful. I'm going to put this in my room as a poster because this is just... Thank you guys very much for helping me out with this. It's been of great help, honestly. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.